Do you know what I always think that like drug lords? And,
What do you always think about drug lords?
and like gangsters and that?
Yeah.
Like, why doesn't someone just shoot them in the face?
That's a great point. Isn't
Do you know what I mean? Like El Chapo. Yeah, he's got all his fucking boys and that.
He's got all the boys. Like everybody belongs to
What
him.
would happen? Like as soon as they shoot him,
They're dead.
but then who takes over El Chapo's thing?
Well, that's called a power vacuum, isn't it? That's what happens when a drug lord dies.
Yeah.
Lots of deaths happen because everyone wants to rise to power.
Yeah.
Just shoot them in the face.
It isn't like the wrestling heavyweight belt. You don't go, I shot him. Hey, my crown. Like I think there would be,
Then he'd die. And
repercussions.
Then his families die,
You
and then-
become the interim drug lord. That's how someone else fancies to go.
But these guys surrounded themselves with their closest, didn't they? And that still didn't work. But you couldn't get to these guys. They just
If you had to
pulled
run
strings, didn't
an
they?
international drug empire and just use former Have a Word guests, who would be your henchman, your right-hand man, your secretary?
Capitanos.
Right. So what do I want here? I want cunning. I want smart. Thomas Green out.
For anyone who thinks that's harsh, Thomas Green is one of my best friends, and he is one of the stupidest people I've ever met.
Yeah, I love Thomas and he's so stupid.
He rang me once and said, where are you? I said, I'm in the car. And he said, I was Carl with you. And I said, no, I'm on my own. And he said, oh, I've never seen you driving on your own.
Good God, Thomas.
He's just a big Labrador.
So we can pull them out
He's
of
a Pomeranian.
comedy and their fame and everything, but they work for my cartel,
yeah.
the Dan cartel. I'm going to throw it out there. I think Jimmy Carr would be
He'd be
a
money man.
fucking smart man to have on your side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Successful.
He'd be an accountant.
He seems pretty cunning, and I think he might be all right with money. Yeah. really all right.
He's like Lau off The Dark Knight. You know Lau is?
Which one?
The Asian fella who works for the mob.
On the telly.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
telly man.
Right.
I'll get all the money off the banks.
I think Jimmy Carr is a man, he strikes me as very intelligent and he's got a bit of cunning about him. Who's the muscle that you want?
Barry Dodds.
yeah.
Oh, Dan, I'd love to come to cartel, but I'm just a bit worried about where to park.
Come to
Is
the
there
car.
parking at the cartel? Oh, no. I've got to record 27 things for my Patreon in one day, every day. I don't think Barry's in. I love him.
him. Barry. Oh, he's lovely. And he pulls a big fucking shot out and blows your nan's head off.
I tell you. Oh, yeah, he did that. Fuck, I forgot he shot my nan's head off.
Be like people coming to kill you. You'd be like, how I'm fucking Barry Dodds laying. I'm just dead sounding like, yeah, Dan's over there. You're fucking dead.
And he's got a cowboy gun because he's a bit fucking out of date. Wah! Quick draw McGraw. He's very loyal though. I tell you what, if you want to surround yourself with people who are loyal, he's one of my like I'd trust him with my life.
I reckon
Not
him
my
and
car.
Hal Cruttenden. There's your muscle.
Right.
I feel like they'd be quite disarming. and
Exactly.
kind
They
of-
disarm people and
yeah.
shoot them with the guns.
Yeah, they'd be disarming and then they'd both get twatted.
You would then behind them, you have people who are more intimidating,
Yeah.
but just stood there.
I think to look at, Gillis is quite intimidating.
Yeah.
He's a big man.
Big man.
Yeah.
But I think he seemed quite soft. But I reckon if he just kept quiet, you'd be quite scared of him.
Shane Gillis has also got a cartel tash. He's
Yeah.
already growing that weird little Mexican fucking tash. He just looks a little bit Mexican.
Stand up. You know, he knows the game, doesn't he?
Oh, I think stand up.
Stand up or just be drunk at the back.
Getting high on his own supply.
Kane Brown looks hard.
Oh, Kane Brown.
Yeah, Kane.
Kane Brown is a 6'3" large man. He's jacked.
But he is also soft.
I'm not giving you me guns. Chat! Have you never seen me before? Take your guns up, put them up your pom-pom, you look like a petrol station. That's what he'd say.
Went a little bit Barry Dodds. Yeah! Have you never seen me before, Lake? I got fumes coming off your fucking pom-pom. I got fucking Texaco.
Oh, that's lovely and Jordy. I always forget all the guests we've ever had when we try and
Kai's pretty hard.
Kai would be hard.
Oh, Kai would be a great hitman.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit of that Blythe fucking growler about him. I didn't know what he's got that sort of terrier thing, hasn't he? Where I think you could try and beat him up and he'd be like, yeah, I didn't think so. I think
Yeah.
hard man to kill, Kai.
I feel like the two fighters we had on is a bit obvious.
Paddy.
And Molly, yeah. Is that a bit obvious?
No, I think you can absolutely
Throwing
use
them
them.
in there is just all-round punches, isn't there?
I think
We've
you
got a
have
good
them.
squad.
Do you know what? I think you have them working in your gaff as like a maid and a butler, so that everyone's just like, oh, they're not in them.
Nice.
And then they get in. They've got past Kane Brown and Barry Dodds, which, you know, good luck. And then they get in. And they're like, oh, that's just the maid and the butler. Don't have to worry about them. I'll let them live. They're on minimum wage, just here to support their families and get their kids through high school.
Get Paddy the Baddy doing.
Sí, no, yes.
And then they try and kill you.
What?
And you go. And they come and just armbar them.
Oh, now you're going for the double clap.
Oh, I'm a double clap, man. Yeah.
Do a murder. Right, yeah. Strong. I forgot the UFC fucking fighters that we've
What else
we've
do
had
you
on.
need in a cartel? Do you need actual drug runners?
Yeah, get Matthew.
Drug runners.
Matthew would somehow like make the drugs like print in their house or something.
Matthew's cutting it with shit, making
Yeah.
it more cost efficient.
I could do pills on a 3D printer. We need laundering. This is
Laundry.
Yeah, everyone needs clothes. Good, that actually.
Yeah,
Daz,
you
use
need
some
money
Daz.
laundering
Yeah.
because you're making 900 million a month, but you know HMRC.
Do you know,
like,
genuinely,
hang
when
on.
I was a kid, I thought money laundering meant washing the money to get the fingerprints off.
100%.
Yeah.
When you heard money laundering, you just saw a massive tumble dryer.
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
money going
Yeah.
in.
Literally. I thought Doc Cotton was a fucking drug lord for years.
It's a good drug lord name.
So money laundering. What about
set up-
what about someone like Tom Horton? I feel like
Jimmy Carr?
the aristocracy.
We've already had Jimmy
The
Carr.
aristocracy can get away with fucking anything.
I think Tom
Oh,
Horton is
Tom.
wasted because you get Tom Horton, you get him to bring his our fella. He's just your head of fucking
The military.
yeah. He's your head.
And I don't trust the upper class. I think they'd be like, of course we can hide your money in something safe, like property.
A safe?
And then you'll get arrested and they'll have cut ties. It's a classic Tory move. Although Tom Horton's lovely, but you know what I mean.
Eddie Brimson.
yeah.
yeah,
He's a geezer.
He's your muscle man, isn't he?
Absolute
No, he's a
geezer.
getaway driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows some stuff.
Cars.
who he is having as your right hand man?
Each other. Surely Adam's your
I
right
thought
hand
it
man.
was just guests, but if we're having each other, then fine.
Oh, we got to keep this pretty tight. I think you're the weakest link, mate.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Fire.
That's what had happened with the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a drug cartel where it's me, Carl, and Dan at the top. Like
Yeah.
we're very rare in that we're a conglomerate.
We're brothers.
a
We're like
consortium. We're a consortium that's over
It's very rare.
we're like the
three.
Palacios brothers of the drug lord world.
Oh yeah, Wilson.
Yeah. Hondurans.
Yeah, I don't know. You seem to know a lot about drug lords, considering how much of their products
There's a
are
new
probably.
program on called Netflix, and you can just watch all the drug lord stuff.
I like to teach you. I've told you.
said Netflix was a program. There's a new program on.
I said it.
It's called
I said it's stupid on
Netflix.
purpose because obviously you already know Netflix exists. So by exasperating how stupid it is that you wouldn't know what Netflix is and calling it a program, it adds to the joke and gives the viewer at home an extra laugh if
Pull
they
back
really
and
work for
reveal.
it.
That's
think
the
the
comedy lies.
Yeah, the explanation was worthwhile.
An hour before bed, I like to learn things, and drug lords was one of them.
That's why I read before bed.
True.
Yeah.
What?
You said, "Is it true?" Yeah. And I'll
Of course it is.
before bed.
What's that hungry caterpillar going to eat next? That's the question. Fucking hell, you must be fucking full. That many plums.
It's the best time to learn. Your brain's the most active.
Right. Yeah, well, drug lord, I don't know where we're moving, but you can't be in town, can you? You need a complex. That's fact.
A god complex, mate.
The Heath.
Different time.
The Heath in Runcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, actually, would be great.
Yeah, it's got
Got
labs.
that big gate. No one's ever there to open it, so that's good. No one's getting in.
No, you can't even get it. It's got labs in there. It's got a cafe.
Oh, God.
That's what you need.
All
for a
right,
cartel.
lads. How you doing with the old drug cartel? Is it good? Yeah? Ham and cheese toasty.
Do you know what we
These
should
lads,
do?
I tell you, drug cartel.
We should all go back in and act like nothing's changed, and just see what they do. Because we'd miss it for like 3 days to go. Where have you been? If we go back now, we're like, oh yeah, they'd be like,
I
they'd all-
loved them. They were lovely.
Oh, they were lovely, yeah.
Do you know how much I hated the food in there right now? But like sitting here right now, I'd fucking love a little
Yeah,
It's nostalgic.
little something
innit?
from there. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, a little something,
The
something.
terrible chips but like soak it in vinegar and salt, and it became sort of all right.
Yeah.
God bless you, Runcorn. Sort of don't really miss you, but there's occasions when I go, oh, The parking
Yeah.
was good. Barry
Parking
Dodds would
was
have
good.
loved
the
it.
parking was
Parking
great.
was great.
Parking was excellent for guests and for us.